So here we are in Norfolk, and we're at Felbrigg, and this is the entrance to Felbrigg Hall. We were going to go out on a boat today, but the start of the day it was cold and windy and overcast, and so we didn't. But as you can see, the sunshine's come out. But anyway, here we are now near Cromer, and this is Felbrigg Hall. And although it doesn't look busy at this particular bit, the car park is huge and it's absolutely rammed full of cars. There's so many people here, well, so many vehicles anyway. So we're just going to go and have a little walk around the walled garden. Now, I don't know what these are called, but my goodness.
This is what it is.
What's it called?
Come and read it because I can't.
They must be 15 feet tall if they're an inch. In fact, that one might be higher. Echium. Oh, there we go.
Is that Echium?
Echium pininana. They're massive. Right up there, look. Very sheltered in here. Temperature has really shot up, so whilst it was cold earlier, we are now roasting. Lots of people around with too many clothes, including me. Should have worn my shorts. I know it's not Halloween yet, but there's pumpkins growing there. Oh, hello. Oh! I don't know if that came out on film or not, but that was two rats fighting.
Ooh.
Have you heard the squeaking?
Yes, I think so.
But in there somewhere, in here somewhere, there's a rat. And there's another one under here.
Ooh.
Two rats fighting. But I've never seen anything quite like this. Is that some sort of squash?
Squash, yeah.
Some sort of squash. There, look. And over here,
Oh, there's
squashes here. Look, here.
little squash things.
And they're growing over this arch. Isn't that lovely?
Oh, protected.
Yeah. These banana plants look so healthy. Look at that beautiful leaf.
Yes,
Yes,
it's gorgeous.
fabulously healthy. It really is stuffed with colour and plant. And then just the other side of the footpath, more squashes. We're going to be all right come Halloween, that's for sure. I hadn't realised, but this actually is simply a dovecot. And look how many there are. Look at these little holes in the wall for them to roost. There's plenty in here. Wow. Now, that's an interesting rig with wires for hanging your tomatoes from. Very clever. Look at the size of that. There's a big boy. There's loads of them. I think that's quite clever, that. That's right. And let's see what's through the archway. Oh, my goodness. Opens right out. Beautiful. Debbie to scale.
He didn't want to be near the other two.
It's a beautifully kept garden, this, and we've just been told that there are only 2 full-time gardeners, which is astonishing. Just 2. Been down through the archway here, through the trees, and down through that second arch. Don't know if you can see it on screen. Another nice piece of art. Lovely, but I think we're probably going that way. All succulents. Yes. Very old greenhouse. Well, it looks to be a very old greenhouse. Beautifully done. Look at that. Isn't that nice? Everywhere you look, there's all this metal work. Beautifully done. Hanging garden there. Leaves are incredible on these. Oh, they feel fantastic. Onwards, onwards. Colour of these orange flowers in the sunshine is fantastic. Here we go through the orange. To the white. And over here, what colour are these? Stunning. And everywhere you look, we've got bees. Bees everywhere, which is lovely to see. Look at this one. Stunning. And up here to this colour. And what I think is lilac in the background. Just beautiful. It's a nice little message. Really is a beautifully kept garden. I'd love to know who does all their metalwork because there is so much of it. And this, I say, this metalwork is everywhere in this garden. Look at this bench. Very intricate designs, all in excellent condition. Look quite new, but it's everywhere. I was wondering about the metalwork in the garden, and here's a little bit about it. There's a collaboration between the head gardener Tina Hammond Lou Bedford, I should say, and a local artist and blacksmith called Toby Winterbourne. And there's some really nice artwork here. So we've just left the walled garden and we're coming up to the main area where the house is now. We've got West Garden, Woodland Walks, Squire's Pantry, shop and toilets. That sounds like us. Just about to go and visit the hall. Oh, what a lovely greeting we have. This way in. Here we are inside Felbrigg Hall. Felbrigg Hall, I should say. I keep calling it Felbridge, but it's not. It's Felbrigg Hall. Just come through into the grand hall. The windows are fantastic. The detail in the stained glass. Absolutely beautiful. Very grand.
I think the last five thing to do that. Yeah.
Yeah.
I do like the maritime.
Any of those you can see.
So here we are in what I think must be the library. 5,000 volumes. The lady says in here. I can well believe it. I wonder if they've all been read. What's this? Hello. So we're walking now across some of the land at Felbrigg Hall. We're heading down towards the family church that they built. It's a colossal estate. It really is. I don't know how many acres it is, I didn't ask. But it's a big estate, and looking at the map, we're not going to see half of it. An awful lot. We were going to go and visit Cromer after this, but I'm not 100% sure we'll have the time. This is Felbrigg Hall, or Felbrigg Estate Church, built by the family, the estate church. And we're going to go inside and have a little look. Apparently it still has like the family type pews, and the last squire is buried here in the graveyard, St Margaret's Church. There you go. Inside the church, these are the box pews that still exist here. And some of the seats face away from the preacher. Apparently that's where you put the children. Peaceful in here. They're in little organ. Very peaceful. To Felbrigg Hall. We didn't expect it to take so long. We've been here a good 4 hours, haven't we? Yeah. Something like that, a good 4 hours. It's over there, look. There's Felbrigg Hall there. View into the distance. All their land. The orangery behind us. And I think we're going to wander off back towards the car now and maybe drive home via Cromer. So we're on our way back from our National Trust visit today, and we've never been to Cromer, so we thought we would come and have a little look at Cromer. And here we are. We're going to head down in that direction and see what's what. Still plenty of people in the sea, look. Lovely. It's a bit blowy up here at the top, I must admit, but it's nice down there. The east coast. Don't know if you can see what that is opposite, but there is a dog wash. Just what we could use in Lyon Solent. A dog wash. So, just walking through Cromer. It's a good job it's not smelly camera, because the smell of fish and chips is just lovely. Yeah. As you can see, pretty busy. Fresh Cromer crab, for which it's famous, of course. And have a little look at the pier. Oh, looks like they're fishing off the side of the pier down there. Big crab nets. All the surfers out there, loads of surfers, yeah. It's going to feel like a long way going back up the cliff, but there you go. Worth a look. Oh, people crabbing here. Got their buckets right over the side and into the sea. That's a good old distance down to go crabbing. Well, the locals seem friendly enough. Still walking through the back streets of Cromer. Just having a little look around. Some lovely old shops about. Big old church. Very tall, that is. Nice job of the flowers in front of the church. Look. That's the church. Beautiful job on the flowers. So we're here at the Pleasure Boat Inn, and for those that don't know, Pleasure Boat Inn is at the top of Hickling Broad, and as you can see, there's all the room in the world here to get in if you were coming up here with your cruiser. But to come up here you have to get through Potterheim Bridge, and these days they're very loath to take people through Potterheim. It's not like it used to be. A lot of the modern boats won't go through, but the older boats, of course, more traditional boats did. And so this is where you could get to if you came up under Potterheim. And just over there, just over the other side of the pub garden, that's where Fred kept his boat Snow Goose for many years. And so this was his target when he came up. So here we are at Hickling. There is nothing but sailing boats here. There are no cruisers. I used to do a lot of sailing out there. Sailed that many times in a broad dinghy, and it's nice to be back. Miss Debbie, say hi.
Hi.
Hi. It's nice to be back. As you can see, the sun's just come out, and the Broad always looks better when the sun's out. Okay, so we're just the other side of the pleasure boat now, and this is exactly where Fred used to keep Snow Goose. But I thought for a minute that this was Snow Goose when I saw it from across the way, but it's not. That would have been a bit too much of a coincidence, I think, but it would have been a nice one. But here we are. This is the stave where Snow Goose used to live, and we're going to go in and have a beer and maybe sit in the garden.
Whether he was for the other bit.
Bigger than that. A dreamliner.